And it looks like Lug of Lows tries to skip ahead and sticks the landing. So there's actually some interesting skips going on in this first beginning section. And the Molasses Strip Band to let the other players catch up from behind. As Cybernetic Kraken goes through in first place, they go through the Steve on the right hand side. Lug of Lows trying to get through as well. And here is the Turbo Hammer. Hits the hammer through, but gets across the anti-gravity pad as they try to get themselves through on the double inverse motion closed dishwasher. Excuse me, the double inverse motion closed. The double inverse motion closed dishwasher. But the anti-gravity is still going, and Cybernetic Kraken bounces off the top of the stairs and falls out of the map. Spoontree now is going to hit the anti-gravity. He's going to come up on the left-hand side. Looks like it's going to be Salam Alaikum trying to get through as well. Also on the anti-gravity, taking their sweet time as they try to get past this hammer. It looks like they're going to be able to do it. Salam Alaikum gets a good dodge as Spoontree goes down into the double in first motion and closed dishwasher. Gets sent back into the beginning, though, colliding with a couple other players and no one able to get through due to the collisions. And Fictitious Name down in first place as they come up into the double in first motion and closed dishwasher. Tries to get through, but gets denied. Looks like it's going to be a Bobo Kramer now trying to get through in first place. And to the double in first motion and closed dishwasher they go. Past the hammer into the anti-gravity pad as they go through on the right side, trying to dodge the hammer. It looks like they dodge the hammer as they go down the stairs, but can they stick the landing with the anti-gravity still in action? It looks like they're out of anti-gravity. They're into the stairs, and is Bobo Kramer actually going to win a legitimate race here on Thursday Flare? Chesapeake coming through in second place. South's the first coming through in third place as they try to get themselves down into the stairs here. It's going to be Siska trying to prove they have control with the double reverse motion and closed dishwashers. Bobo Kramer makes their way up to the top of the steps and just has to get through the Wing Chun Dojo Dummy Death Slide. Also the first and second, chance to be in third. Cisco in fourth place. Looks like Spoontree trying to get through in fifth place, but getting beaten to oblivion by the double inverse motion closed dishwasher. And here comes Bobo Kramer, making the way down to the bottom of the slide and into the Wing Chun Dummy. Tries to bounce through in the center line, bounces off the left-hand side, which might be a good way to go if they can just get some straight shot. Oh no. It's flat. It's flat, guys. It's flat. The surface is flat. Oh no. It sheds to the left. Bobo Kramer to the right. Go Marble. Bobo Kramer's only hope is if a Marble going faster goes on the right side and collides with him. Like Spoontree. Nope. Shen. Drifting towards the center. Has to be careful not to hit the Wing Chun Dodo Dummy. And Shen is going to steal Bobo Kramer's thunder and finish it out in first place. Oof. You know, it was actually not terrible. And then the end was flat. Fictitious Name bounces off to the right-hand side of the Moguls. Seth Toogood on the right, trying to get first place, but gets denied. Fictitious Name rolls over the top and in! And Fictitious Name is going to take... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a really well done map. I don't want to jump the gun, but just, you know, to the top. Wow. Okay. I guess it's not going to the top. Sure. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's only probably the first map they ever made. They did a really good job. It got unfairly downvoted, and they feel really discouraged, and they just wish someone would appreciate the map that they put all this time into. And we had the opportunity to do that, but you know, we don't need to take that opportunity. It's fine. We can just willy-nilly vote it down. Corton's Amazing Ascension Alley. All the marbles looking to get through. 21 marbles on the track. Solid, but like them. Once again, going for that early lead as they go down the bottom of the center of the Vortex over. Respective trying to get through in second place. Looks like it's going to be Miss Waffles and Kraken in the back of the pack, trying to get themselves down as quickly as possible, but not a lot of time separating all of our players. As Salam Aleikum gets a good bounce there on the left-hand side. Looks like everyone is going to stick that landing as they go across that mogul pad. Logo Lowe's going for a skip on the right-hand side, but it's not going to happen, and they're going to be eliminated. So it is going to be Salam Aleikum coming across in first place. They go across that open pad. Elsa the first going for a skip, but they're going to be eliminated as well. Too much speed coming around that bend, and a couple other marbles are dying. As Salam Aleikum, tries to go for a bounce shot here on the right side, catches himself in the mogul pad, sticks the landing, and they're gonna go for it, ladies and gentlemen. All the other marbles going sprayed out on the right hand side. It looks like it's gonna be Siska in second place, Fictitious Name in third, Yossi fourth, Kaleidoscope fifth, Cages Food in sixth, Miss Waffles in seventh place, and it is gonna be Salam Aleikum holding that first place position with that beautiful skip and the landing in the square molasses drip pan into the divide with a pin in front of the divide. Ladies and gentlemen, some thought and intelligence actually went into the making of this course, and it shows. It's gonna be Salam Aleikum coming through on the right hand side to make it out into the merger here, and is the merge gonna work? Hits the booster, goes around the molasses drip pan on the right hand side, but gets caught at the top of the squares. Keeps muscling through on the right-hand side as they try to get themselves out of the windmill on that last merging section, but now they're getting caught. Siska on the right-hand side of the cheese grater trying to get through in second place. Fictitious Name coming around in third, hitting the divide, but Kaleidoscope Fox is going to hit the divide better, and they're going to go through in first place, or into third place, as Salam Aleikum comes up to the open pan, trying to get down into the merger here, hits the boost, tries to keep it under control as they go to the open pan with the pins, but there's a bunch of pins in the way. So Salam Aleikum is going to get caught up on the right-hand side. He's rolling out of the wrong direction, and here comes Siska from behind. Siska looking for that boost, but the pins are back up, and Siska's threading the needle. Yes, they can, but they're getting stuck in the middle. They can't get through. It's going to be Salam Aleikum into the final divide. Bounces off the left-hand side, looking to avoid those pins as they go down towards the center of the windmill to try to finish up this first place, and Salam Aleikum is going to take the victory in first place. Siska almost getting through, but is going to have to settle for second. Fictitious Name trying to get through in third, trying to get ahead of Yossi, but Yossi's going to take the leader there on the right side. All the players still going off with the left-hand side, so we don't get to see what happens on that right-hand side transition. It's going to be Velocity in third place. Fictitious Name in fourth place. Miss Waffles is going to go to the right-hand side, so now we get to see what happens here. Oh no, it's a death trap if you don't make it right, and that's going to cost them their lives. And ladies and gentlemen, whew, that was a good one. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. In the back, trying to get a good bounce over the back wall to get this out of the center. Oh, but a collision there with a lot of marbles towards the top, and it looks like that's going to cost a lot of marbles, a lot of time getting down to the bottom of the vortex over through the point of return. Let's see who's going to be able to get through in first place. Alpagut going for a beautiful dead drop into the center. Can they get ahead of Logo Lowe's? I think they can. I think Alpagut's got the perfect dead drop, getting themselves down in first place. It's going to be Logo in second. Miss Over Simmons trying to get through in third as they all get themselves down to the bottom of the vortex over into the bend here on the left-hand side. Go for that booster kill up the hill, in through those pins and pans, and what's going to happen here in the pins and pans? Alpagut high on the left-hand side, can't get through in the second one, tries to get through in the third one, can't quite do it. It looks like a lot of other marbles are just missing completely. Alpagut goes to the top, and Alpagut is going to secure first place with a beautiful run to the top. I mean, it actually is working pretty good. It's actually doing pretty good. You know, this is why you have to run the track on Thursday Flare. That it actually worked pretty well. That was actually pretty good.